Has something ever been right in front of your nose and you just couldn't see it? For as long as I can remember, my dad has raised and sold Black Angus cattle with the sole purpose of eating down the grass at his 100-acre ranch. And never once did I ask the question, why don't we just eat these cows? It wasn't until 4 years ago, after a long day of branding and tagging the spring calves, that I looked at the organic grass-fed whole food steak on my dinner plate and got what felt like at the time, well, a crazy idea. What if I just raised and processed our own organic grass-fed beef? You see, for so long I had been disconnected from reality that I had bought into the lie that the grocery store is where food came from, and that I didn't have any of the required skills to even think I could embark on an endeavor of this magnitude. It may have felt like a crazy idea at the time, but there was nothing like the feeling that first year of stocking our freezer full of home-raised organic grass-fed beef. That epiphany changed my life and ignited in me a homesteading dream I didn't know I had been harboring. It's days like today, when we are working our spring calves, that I look back on that story fondly. Raising my own beef is my most favorite part of homesteading, and I hope to never go back. Hi, we are Ryan and Christina, and back in 2023, we went against the grain and bought our 1-acre homestead in the Bay Area, California. Join us as we tackle DIY projects, learn new skills, and dream big dreams in the pursuit of creating our forever homestead. Hey you guys, today is a super exciting day. I am at my parents' ranch. They own a 100-acre ranch in California, about 45 minutes away from us, and they have beef cattle on their property. And so today we are going to brand, tag, and band any of the boys' baby calves today, and then in the fall time we'll get a couple of them butchered. And I do plan to do a video on how I get my beef butchered and how I store it in my chest freezer for optimal use for the year. So I am so excited. We're gonna get started. I think we have 6 or 7 babies. Because my parents are a little bit older, they only have a small herd at the moment. My dad used to have a ton, because 100 acres can actually house a lot of cattle, but I think right now they only have about 20 or 25 cows. Okay, so we're trying to get started, but my dad locked up the cows in the corral this morning, and inside is the large bull. It is huge. It is not actually ours. We have a hole in the fence, and so that bull actually belongs to someone else, but it is breeding our cows, and we need to get rid of it because it's really dangerous. It's kind of wild, and we don't want to get in there with the bull. So we're trying to figure out a way to get him outside, but keep everyone else in. You can see he's the big Black Angus one right there. Yeah, he's crazy. Hey Dad, what did we just do?
We just got rid of all the moms.
And
we got the calves.
And that big bull, we got him out.
Yeah,
Crushed it.
There's still one calf out there, Tina.
This is my dad. He's the one who owns this property. And,
God owns this property.
And together, that's true, together, me and him and Ryan are going to get this job done. Okay, so this is our chute. We're going to send the cows from the corral all the way down this line right here. It kind of squeezes them a little bit tighter. They're going to go into the chute, and then we have 3 things that we're going to be doing. We're going to be tagging them, so each cow is going to get a number. And then over there, we have our brand. So this is Whispering Creek Ranch. So they get a brand on the left hip. And then we're also going to be banding the boys. So there's a little rubber band that goes on here. You put it around the boy part. Okay, so we have 3 left. Oh no, we only have 2 left.
There's one more in there.
Okay, we have 3 left. I'm gonna try and get those done first. So we need to get them in that gate over there. But it's a little bit tricky, so Ryan kind of has like a paddle and he's going to run them in circles. So the trick here is to move kind of slowly and just gently bring them in to the corral. But I have to be on the other side to get them in the chute, so I'm going to go do that. All right, we got number 3. My guess is it's a male, but we'll have to see for sure. What do we got, babe?
Yeah, it's a male. Well, let's tag the ear first.
All right. Here on the property, we only keep the females and a couple males that we get butchered at the end of the year. So the males that we end up not needing, or the females that we end up not needing, go to auction close by. And then we try to keep our herd around 20 to 25 cows, just so it's a little more manageable for my parents and us because we're 45 minutes away. So this cow will either end up in our freezer a couple years from now. I like to butcher my cows when they're about 2 years old, definitely under 3 years old. So I have him in our book now, 23. He'll be number 23. Ryan's gonna band him right now. He's probably 3 or 4 months old right now. And that ensures the meat of the cow is not so gamey because it has less testosterone kind of running through it. We're kind of getting rid of those hormones that run through it when you have a bull. So usually cows that you get butchered are steers.
Got one ball.
You get it? Nice.
Get him? Yeah. You got it.
Careful, Dad. Careful, he's gonna pull back really fast.
I like to keep my teeth.
Nice. You can kind of see C-W-R. Perfect. Okay, and now we let him go. He's done. Number 5, and look how beautiful this cow is. It literally has, oh, this isn't locked. Babe, can you help me? It literally has, I don't know if you can see, like black, like eyeshadow around its eyes. So pretty. And its snout too. 24. Nice.
We're gonna find out what it is.
They're
right
so
now.
cute.
Look.
Hopefully it's a girl. I don't really like black cows, but
It's a boy.
it's a boy. We have so many boys this year. Last year we had like all boys too.
You log him in the book?
Yeah, I'll log them in the book. That's pretty good because you get better sale prices on cows if they're boys, especially steers in today's market where meat is so expensive. So it's really good to have baby boys born on the ranch. You guys, we just got the biggest bull. It's our last one of the day, number 6. He is so big. I would totally not recommend to do this at home, but we wanted to get him. We missed him somehow last year. There he is, big old boy, Black Angus. We're gonna just tag him and brand him and let him be a bull. I don't think it's worth trying to band him. We can just sell him as a bull and it should be fine. So, oh, okay. We're like almost done. I'm so excited. This was a little intense. All right. Oh, not the leg. Okay, thanks you guys for spending this weekend with us as we are kind of getting our cow herd in order. This is one of my most favorite times of the year is our spring branding in preparation for getting some freezer beef in the fall. So we will see you guys in the next video.
All right, so this is our first boy. We're gonna basically turn him into a steer.